What up? What up? What up? It's your boy King Dow 225. Man, it's been a minute. This is my first live in a long time. And we got a lot to talk about today. Let me expand this. Make this larger so y'all get a man. What I want to discuss today. I am going live. I ain't been live since last year. Told you your boy gonna shake back. Man, the title of this is Live King Speaks. I do reaction videos, I do, edited videos, but when I just want to run game and speak my piece, I do a King Speaks. Usually it just be pre-recorded and I just release it. It'll probably be the first King Speaks I do live. But as you can see, my edited picture that I had created myself. You know what I'm saying? The title is King Speakers Plantation Bros. Plantation Bros. We've been my community has been fed up with the Democratic Party. Shout out earlier, man. I made this video early. It was an hour and a half, but hour and 25 minutes. The data got corrupted. I was so hurt and upset. I was like, man, am I gonna do this again? But I was running it so good. I'm like, yeah, I gotta do it again. So I decided I'm gonna do this shit live. If I do it live, I ain't gonna have no issues, right? So I want to discuss these black men who are effectively slave catchers because we and my community have been fed up with the Democratic Party for a minute now, for a long time. This time we say we're going to stand on business. I don't give a damn what the Democratic Party do. If they do not listen to the concerns of their constituents, the voting bloc, my community, we're not voting for them no more. Damn if they send our women out here to shame us. We're not going for it this time. I don't give a damn what you say. But this time, it's like the Democratic hear us. They hear us, but they ignore us anyway. So this time they decided, oh, these black men are preparing not to be shamed by black women this time. So this time, this election cycle, we gonna use black men to shame black men. And these plantation bros are effectively the agents who they have chosen to come out here and shame us. Right? Man, I even took notes. Look at this. I got notes. I got notes. I got notes. I got notes. I mean, you got there's a lot of people on this list I can't stomach. I can't stomach. There's one person in particular I respect it. But now after a couple of questionable things that you have done, we gotta ask if you're Asian or not, right? And this is gonna get real salty this live stream. I'm gonna use language that people gonna be like, oh my God. D.L. Hughley, Ricky Smiley, Plies, Luke, because I ain't calling him Uncle Luke, Van Jones, even though I ain't got Roland Martin, no neck, pumpkin headed ass up here, he's included too. Steve Nigga Smile Harvey. I was gonna title this the Ballad of a Fuck Nigga, but no, these are Plantation Bros. You hear me? So I'm gonna break down every issue I have with every last one of these black men that the Democratic Party, these Democratic shields, that they just sent out in attack mode on black folk. Right? First, I'm gonna start with Plies. That's what I started with last time, right? So I'm gonna go find Plies' video on TikTok and hear all the lies that he spewed, right? Because he did a tweet that went viral. Let me go find it. Like, I'm not really gonna show no videos on this stream. We're just gonna run it. You're gonna hear the the vocals in the background, but you're not gonna see it. If you really want to go see it, you can just go Google, Plies on TikTok and hear what he got to say. Let me go find Plies. Plies, sweet pussy. You're not respecting black women. This Mr. Sweet Pussy Sad. The time I respecting black women. You goddamn misogynist. It's the same dude who be thirsting after Britney Spears. She ain't no sister. But now you Mr. Dump your chest super sister protector. Man, fuck out of here, bro. Y'all be with this every 4 years. I'm tired of these entertainers and rappers with all this shit to say. But I ain't saying shit. Let's get to Plies. Hope you hear this. Man, this first video I did that was an hour and a half. That shit was so raw, bro. I wish it wouldn't have never crashed. I would have never lost that video. All right, here we go. I gotta turn it up.
Who look like me, it is real quick. But to everybody who, especially the ones who look like me, and the men who look like me who quit.
He basically saying black men. See, he's not even hiding the fact that he coming out here to shame black men. And I want you know what? I said I was gonna do an MF counter. This now's the time to do it. Let me write this down. How many times this ignorant motherfucker say motherfucker? Excuse my language, YouTube. You know, you can put an age restriction on this, I understand, but you gotta allow us to leeway people in my community to be able to communicate with other people within our community. We're not trying to be, disparaging to others. It's just the way we talk. It's AAVE, African American Vernacular English.
If Kamala want my vote, she need to explain herself to me what she gonna do for the black people. Listen.
See, this is what we're going. This what these Democratic black male shields fail to understand. We gonna question every politician. He about to sit here and say, "You ain't questioning the white man," and it's weird to me the fact that we was questioning the white man, i.e., Joe Biden, and his mental capacity to continue to be the president of the United States is even the reason why she's even running. She even being allowed to run for president. So miss me with if you can't question the white man, lead him. She's not black. And that's another thing that pisses us off. That y'all parade her around as black woman when she's not. Right? How is this protecting black women when you allowing somebody to cosplay as a black woman? I said this in my previous video. And y'all tell me if I'm right or wrong. I'm lying or not. If this was a transgender woman, I'm about to hit my Dr. Umar Johnson and repeat myself continuously. If this was a transgender woman, would they be out here thumping their chest saying, "How dare you, idiotic, stupid, uneducated black man, not informed, question whether this woman is a woman? This is a woman." No, they will not do that. You know why? Because real women will shit on them. Real women will cancel them. Right? So now, when it comes to the color of your skin, this lady has been saying over and over and over and over, she is an Indian, she's an Indian, she's an Indian, she's an Indian, she's an Indian. She had no need. I don't understand why they did this, why they switched up like this. It was no need for her to even switch up and say she's black all of a sudden. And I'm going to say terms like tether because I'm going to get on Luke ass too. since he got a big issue with Tell. And I'm gonna see how I'm trying to get y'all to understand how all this connect. Why we trying to delineate? Why there's a delineation movement when it comes to FBAs? I'm an FBA. I'm B1. If y'all understand what B1 mean, that means Black First. If y'all understand what FBA mean, that means Foundational Black Americans. That means descendants of freedmen, descendants of slaves in America. FBAs. We are a group of our own, right? We're a group of our own, like immigrants and tethers. I'm gonna get to that later. Let's let Plies continue. All this gonna connect by the end of this video.
Stop asking the motherfucking black woman to explain themselves to you.
Hold on. That's the first motherfucker.
Explain
Let's go back.
To you. Listen. Stop asking the motherfucking black woman to explain themselves to you.
She not black.
Explain themselves to y'all. If y'all ain't willing to ask a motherfucking white man, they'll motherfucking explain himself. Y'all cool with the white man not explaining his motherfucking self to you.
We did.
Oh, the motherfucking black, she need to explain herself to me what she gonna do for the black community. She want my vote. She need to explain herself. You ain't motherfucking asking the white man to explain his motherfucking self. You too motherfucking scared to ask him.
No, we not.
Motherfucking somebody need to explain to some of y'all. Well, she been in the office already 3.5 years. Why she ain't do all the things she said she was gonna do? Cause she ain't the motherfucking president. That's why. Mm-hmm. When you go to the motherfucking Mike Don, that lady that's the motherfucking manager, she don't get to do what the fuck she want to do. She might give you some motherfucking fries, but that's about it. Some free motherfucking fries. That's about all she can motherfucking do. But she can't change the price of that motherfucking quarter pound of milk. Or that motherfucking Big Mike. That ain't that motherfucking lady White House. She just like the motherfucking man. You motherfucking fall in line. Now you can get some motherfucking free fries out every now and again. You get some motherfucking free fries out. But y'all motherfucking know this. Most of y'all. But y'all just want something to motherfucking say. Now if she was the motherfucking president and didn't do something, then that's a whole different motherfucking ballgame. And the same motherfucker who the motherfucking black woman need to explain that. Y'all the same motherfucker when Barack was running. He wasn't motherfucking black enough for you neither.
Let's stop the cap. That's where it got interesting in that video I did. Okay, let's stop the cap. Because I distinctly remember 2007. I remember this. Like, it was no black woman rooting for Barack Obama out the gate. I remember this because he was running against Hillary, and every black woman, it like almost confused me. And I remember Jesse Jackson said, who the hell he is? We about to cut his balls out. So it was the Democratic Party establishment wasn't even behind Barack Obama in the beginning. His own momentum forced them. And that's the problem. It ain't just about Kamala why we won't vote for her. She is like the last straw that broke the camel's back, Kamala Harris. This is all about the Democratic Party. Y'all like to say we uneducated, we don't know what we talk about, we ain't got no money, you're broke, we ain't got no diploma, so we ain't got no opinion. We just supposed to shut up and vote blue no matter who. That's what y'all tell us. The only time y'all talk to us is when y'all talking down to us. This dude, I stopped it because I want to call cap on what he's saying. Man, I went around like, damn, we got us a black man running for president. Like, how come he ain't getting this much support early? Every black woman was behind Hillary. To the point I went around job and had a social experiment. I started asking black women, what do you identify with first? Your gender or your race? And it surprised me so many black women were saying, I identify more with being a woman than black. That blew my damn mind because I asked men the same thing. Black, 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 black. Meaning, if I had to choose between a black woman and a white man, I'm going to choose a black woman. Facts. So what that meant to me was they would choose a white woman over a black man. And if it wasn't for Obama catching that wave, shout out to Michelle Obama. It's another aspect that they tend to ignore and tell us to shut up and get over it. Is Barack Obama would have never been president if his wife was a Becky Obama. But this non-black, non-FBA lady who's cosplaying as a black woman don't even have a black husband. But we supposed to just do what you wouldn't do. It's like blows my damn mind. Okay, well, Plies, I paused it. We had that's 29 motherfuckers in the video, 2 minutes long. I have a real problem with that. Your tone, my nigga. Your tone. Like we have a term within our community is called code switching, in which we will switch up our conversation to a more professional manner, to ingratiate ourselves within society, so we don't appear too aggressive, to make others outside of our community feel much more comfortable with us being around. That's what I consider that professional. Don't come around here requiring me to vote which way you want me to vote, and you talk to me like I'm we at a block party. Like, nah, motherfucker, that's not gonna work. I keep trying to tell y'all the manner in which y'all pushing y'all message, wagging y'all fingers. I'm out here in the streets. Y'all rich black people are not connected to the community no more. Y'all can't hear us when we telling y'all what's going on. This immigration is really a problem for our community. But y'all too rich. Your pockets are not really hurting. You know what I'm saying? So when we tell y'all our issues, it don't connect to y'all. It don't connect. It's not computing. I'm hearing too many black. I've never seen this shit in my life where people are literally just walking up. This lady at my job just walked up clear to me and said, "Who you vote for?" I was through for a loop. Because in the black community, we don't do that. We don't talk about politics or religion. Nobody just come up here and ask you out of nowhere, who are you voting for?
And a lot of y'all, what y'all to figure out, y'all getting confused.
She said, "Who you voting for?" I paused. I kind of like was froze for a second. I'm like, I don't know the answer, because I'm not going to vote for Kamala. That's my answer. And I'm not going to vote for Trump either. I'm going to go to the polls because it's a reason why I'm doing this, and I'm explaining to y'all in a second why I'm doing this. I'm going to the poll, and I'm going to vote third party. I'm going to get my ass off this couch. I'm not going to vote couch. I'm going to go to the poll because I want them people to see numbers change. I don't want them to see that the voter turnout is low. I want the voter turnout to be high as hell when it comes to my community. But I want them to see that you didn't get 95% of the black vote. You got 80. You got 79. The other percentage went third party. That's going to be awakening. This is our moment, bro. They talking about by the year 2050 that the black community, FBA community will have zero income, like a zero income. Like and it's even prophesied that we are about to be politically powerless. So these black shields who are, Umar say they're getting paid, are asking us to vote our own demise. It don't make no damn sense to vote your own demise. They moving these immigrants into the lower impoverished black communities. They not moving them where Steve Harvey stayed, or D.L. Hughley, or Luke, or Plies, or Ricky Smiley, or Van Jones. They moving them right here. Then you know what? I ain't gonna talk about that. I'm talking about they mentality when I start talking about Luke. Let's get back to Pie. Let him finish his shit up.
The same motherfucker when Barack was running, he wasn't motherfucking black enough for you. And a lot of y'all, what y'all didn't figure out, what y'all getting confused. Y'all don't even want motherfucking black. 30. Y'all want ignorant. That's what you motherfucking want. You.
This dude who I'm the video still ain't over, still got 19 seconds. This dude sat up here and said, we don't want black, we want ignorant, while talking to us and using 31 motherfuckers in the span of a minute and 58 seconds. If that ain't the most ignorant nigga shit I ever heard in my life, this ignorant nigga shit. How this ignorant nigga gonna tell us we don't what we want? I'm really getting sick of y'all celebrities, bro. I'm really getting sick of y'all celebrities.
A lot of y'all think ignorant mean black. And that's why some of you motherfuckers like Trump, because he motherfucking ignorant. But I'm here to motherfucking tell you, everybody black ain't motherfucking ignorant. And everybody white ain't motherfucking smart. So put that in your motherfucking pipe and motherfucking smoke it. It is real cool.
Okay, that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. I might have missed one motherfucker or two here or there. But that's 38 motherfuckers. This motherfucker do. This motherfucker come over here and tell us how we motherfuckers supposed to live and do and talk and think and feel, and then try to muddy the water by saying this is a black woman when she ain't. She never professed to be black one. And now they trying to sign language us like shame and salt and guilt and need to be right by saying that we got a problem with her because she a woman. This ain't, man, listen, if they had a list of problems that I had with Kamala, I promise you, her being a woman probably wouldn't even make that goddamn list. But you don't believe me because in y'all mind, y'all think all of us are part of the patriarchy. All of us hate women. Like, I don't hate women. I grew up around a bunch of strong black women. In fact, my mama is one of them. And when I talk about politics, I like to bring my mother up. Because she's blessed to have her own business. And when I tell you, when I go to help my mother, it's because she's blind. It's a government program that allows blind, they provide businesses to blind people, right? So my mother is an older blind lady, right? She wasn't blind forever. So people see us engaged and like, oh my God. Like, because y'all don't remember, y'all don't really know my mom. Y'all don't understand my mom. So when you think it's one way my mama, this lady is a strong black woman. That's all I'm going to say. Well, we'll get to her little bitty machine. She got about 20, 30 of them. We'll go refill them. You take the money out, switch them out, take out the old inventory, put in the new, stuff out of date. All you hear her complain about the whole time is the price of her products. Her price of her products that went up so much. I used to pay $26 for a box of candy. Now I pay $42. I used to pay this for a box of chips. Now it's almost double. I used to pay this for that. I used to pay this for cold drinks. Now they done double. And then when I point out, because my mom is a baby boomer, I always say in order for us to really change our trajectory, the baby boomers have to move out of positions of power, and Generation X has got to fill those vacuums. So when I point out to my mom, who's on hour 3 of complaining about the higher cost of the food that she putting in her machines, which translate the higher cost to the customers, because moms ain't gonna take no loss. Guess what? Snicker bar that cost $1.50 mere 3 years ago is up to $2.50. Okay, right? I'm like, so when I point out the fact that, Mom, have you ever noticed that the price of your food also go along with the Democratic president that's in office? You wouldn't complain about your food price when Trump is in office. See, that's too loud for that. That's an offer. The deep end. You the heathen. How dare you? Let Jesus see, like she a baby boomer. She did take it to Jesus type woman. Oh, that don't mean nothing. I'm still gonna vote for the Democrats. That like it just ain't compute. Like Biden been in office for 3.5 years, almost 4. You complain about how much food prices have risen in that amount of time, and you can't seem to connect the two. It's like weird to me. Us continuing to be in this party is just weird to me. It's just weird to me. Let me see what I'm looking like.
Here we go.
So, Plies, Mr. Sweet Poseidon, misogynist, and then the other day they be like, oh, he a misogynist. But the second these misogynists say something a feminist like, they good with his misogyny. Okay? Sweet Poseidon. Fuck out of here, man. I'm out of here listening to y'all. He did clapback time as a choose AKA over KKK. Listen, I'm gonna get on to the boule in the Divine Nine in a minute when I talk about delineating, separating yourselves. Cause I have a lot of my family members that's like in Masons and sororities. I got more female cousins than male, so sororities, no fraternities. I know got a lot of homeboys that fraternities. In fact, when I was knee-high to grasshoppers in my teens, 13, 14, I wanted to be a Q dog if I went to college. Like, man, I want to be a Q dog. They so cool, bro. But now that I'm older, you're not as cool as you used to be. So I'm about to strike Plies off the list. The first Democratic shield that I addressed, Plies. The second one, Ricky Smiley. Since he got a video, I'm gonna play his video for you. Like, Vicky Dilla roasted your ass. Let me get to the Ricky Smiley video now. Because all these people coming out here telling us we only hate Kamala because she Ricky Smiley, because she a black woman when she ain't never claimed to be a black woman. And y'all just out here lying to people. Ricky Smiley, Kamala. Now, y'all gonna be mad at me because I don't call her Kamala or Kamala. I call her Kamamila. Because that's what your kids call you, right? I can't call you what your white kids call you. I can't call you Vice President Kamamila.
I got the front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Here's what's happening in news. Vice President Kamala Harris and Governor Tim Walz of Minnesota held their first joint campaign rally together in Philadelphia.
We need to stand with her.
Yes.
Can't agree on a damn by Joe Biden, and I think we'll definitely get
Vice President of the United States. Are you excited?
I just want y'all to remember these same bootleg simps. A week before Biden stepped down was full team Biden. Like D.L. Hughes was out here calling people cowards. Like, shut up, stupid. He's mentally strong enough to be president. Nah, bro. Everybody see he wasn't. He's incapacitated up there. Everybody saw it. He couldn't find his way off the stage. He calling Kamala Trump, and y'all call us cowards. You're cowards. Then the second he like, you know what? They right. I need to step down. Now you're full team Kamala. Like, y'all don't have a problem with the fact that she didn't go through the nomination process. Why? Because when she ran for president, during the nomination process. She lost. Now this lady that skipped so many processes. This black lady, okay, so many. I still don't get why black women not upset about this. Cause if this was a transgender woman, y'all would be so hot. If black men was out here supporting her, calling her a black woman, you would be mad. Because she say ski we went to Howard. Y'all ignore the fact that she not like us. And I really hate that song. That's like an anthem for the whole nation of not like us. Because that's who pushing that song now, not like us. Is the not people who not like us. So let's Ricky Crybaby Smiley continue.
About Tim Walz,
The lies he about to spew, and I'm about to slice his ass up too.
Yeah, always.
What excites you the most about him?
Just that he's just a regular, like he reminds you of your high school principal. He reminds you of your high school football coach, and he was a football coach that led his team to a national, not national, but to a state championship. And he is just awesome. He's for the people. He stand up for women's rights, and he's a popular governor in the great state of Minnesota, which Trump won in 2000.
Minnesota, the great state of Minnesota. Ain't that George Floyd got choked out? Or that dude, or was it that dude in that car who got gunned down and he told police he had a gun permit and they shot him in the way next to his baby mama in the car with his kid in the back? That great state of Minnesota? Then I heard, because she knows she ain't been doing no interview because she always get up there on the stage and have brain farts, and she be worse than Joe Biden sometimes. With like, what the hell she saying? What is she talking about? They talking about the hub interviews she gonna do. She gonna do interviews with the vice president. Like, so now you need the white man to hold your hand. Come on, sisters. Come on, strong black women. Y'all gonna let this misrepresentation of y'all pop up on the screen like this? Like any other time, y'all be telling these coon, can't call them that on YouTube, these raccoon black men to just shut up and stay out of black women business until they saying some stuff you won't hear. Let's let Ricky Smiley, that one right there, Ricky Smiley, the one who dressed up like the church lady.
16, that state was picked off by Joe Biden, and I think we'll definitely get his state and the state of Pennsylvania as well. Either one of those governors would have been a great choice for Kamala Harris. I'm just sick of the black people on the internet talking about I'm not with.
Listen, we sick of your ass too. We sick of your ass too. We sick of all y'all ass. I'm glad y'all letting y'all true feelings show. And my chaotic spirit, people who know me say, man, you sometimes you're an agent of chaos. Because I can see 7 years ahead of the game. I know if your choice you make, this is gonna be what's gonna happen. And my chaotic nigga spirit kind of won't command of the wind, bro. Give people what they want. Give them what they want. And then when she ultimately, I hope for the best. I hope she become president and do something for my people. But 9 times 10, she gonna pull a Barack Obama. Okay? And when she lets you down, and y'all mouthpieces, I want to say that koan word, that COO word, that raccoon word. But when y'all raccoons be left out on that limb by yourself, exposed because you did all this shucking and jiving and trying to shame and embarrass black people because they didn't want to vote for this lady, that's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be bittersweet because we're gonna be going through some bullshit. Like, we are at the precipice of political annihilation when it comes to my community, right? We have let the Democrat Party drag us to this moment, and they had and they have an agenda to replace our vote with this immigration policy. The borders, there's no such thing as the borders. The borders ain't closed. The borders are wide open. And they flooding the market. And this lady was the border czar. Now imagine how it feels as a person who built this country, struggled for this country, went through so much for this country, in a position where they still poor, but you're moving illegal immigrants, which is a crime next door to me, giving them all the resources that you can't seem to find for reparations. Giving them, man, they just said they signed a bill in California where they about to give illegal immigrants $120,000 for her first-time home buy loans. What? So you mean tell me you're not gonna move them to the projects like you did us? You're not gonna build interstates around them. You're not gonna redline them. You're not gonna deny for home mortgage loans. You're not gonna tell them, well, you can't move in this community. You gonna give them $120,000 to buy their house. Like so many stories are trickling in. If the rumors are true about states in like New York, Chicago, where they getting them $20,000, $5,000 a month, food stamps, Medicaid, free housing. Are you serious? Man, that one lady said she saw a legal immigrant food stamp card receipt and it had $20,000 worth of food stamps on it. How is that even legal? How is that possible? Any official who gave an illegal immigrant $20,000 worth of food stamps need to be drawn and quartered. I mean, tarred and feathered, not ended. I need you to be shamed for the rest of your life. Okay, I need you to be shamed like Cersei Lannister, walking up the street bucking naked, getting pooped on her in Game of Thrones. Shame, 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 shame. That's what you need to be doing. If you out here getting immigrants $20,000, why I see so many black homeless and mentally not there, homeless people out there in the streets of my own city, the city that I live in, Baton Rouge. So many homeless people, bro. You mean tell me you ain't got money to help them, but you got enough money to move the illegal immigrants next door with their negative mentality towards black people. And I don't blame them 100%. I blame American media for their portrayal of black people. Because in their mind, all they see is a bunch of lazy thugs with their pants hanging around their behind and promiscuous women and drug dealing thugs. Like, that's all they see. So let Ricky Smiley continue. Let me let Ricky Smiley.
Okay, so if you're not with her, that means you with Trump. Y'all need to block every last one of their asses on Facebook and on Instagram and social media.
See, that's shaming tactic. You're not with her, you with Trump. If you don't vote for her, that's like vote for Trump. That don't make no sense. It do. That's why we got to hold the Democratic. This is our last stance, people. Don't you understand that we're trying to save our community, bro? In the future, they not gonna need our vote. They not gonna care because they moving all their future voters in. I ain't heard some states they talking about some letting illegal immigrants, allowing illegal immigrants the right to vote. Bro, what? You were gonna let people from other countries who don't have to become naturalized citizens dictate your politics? Really? Imagine us Americans having the right to vote in Russia. You think they'll let that happen? Like,
And stop. Like that's just garbage.
there you go.
It's just garbage. Everybody got to find. Can't agree on a damn bucket of chicken. One person.
Chicken, right?
want a hot dog.
I always complain.
Black folks get on my damn nerves, man. What you?
And we get on your damn nerves too. You get on our nerves too. We just tell us you don't fuck with us. Just tell us that. That's what it means. You don't mess with us.
Why everybody making all these celebrities making all these videos going off on Kamala Harris and stuff, and then the black men, Kamala Harris didn't prosecute you and treated you bad in court. I got treated bad in court too, but I'm with her because a vote for her. If you sit at home and you don't support her, you are definitely supporting Donald Trump. You can vote for who you want to, but don't be trying to encourage other people and sit up there and put bad stuff. Where's that?
And see, and that's another thing I hate about this side of the fence. This man just sat up there and said, you can vote who you want, but don't sit there and talk to nobody else about your opinion. Why talking about his opinion on his nationally syndicated radio station? That don't make no sense. So you're only allowed to voice your opinion, and I'm only allowed to voice my opinion when I agree with you or I attack the person you against.
Energy for Donald Trump.
Yeah. Well,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just like, don't vote for it. It is what
They're
it
not
is.
even doing, y'all not even out here doing real research. And look at her record.
See, here we go. That's another thing they do. We too uneducated. We too uneducated. We ain't done enough research. We just a bunch of stupid poor people who don't have a college degree. Man, you black boulets and real elitists, bro. We have an elitist problem within our community. All these dudes on this screen are rich, even Samuel Jackson, but he's not a raccoon. He's just Steven from the Django. Okay, all you rich black people don't understand the struggle of poor black people. You're not connected.
You do the research or whatever, stop believing everything you read and do real research. You can see what a record is. You can see what she have done. I think you can Google.
We did a research. We seen the video of her saying, no, I'm not going to specifically do nothing for black people. I saw that. I seen tons of video with her saying she's an Indian. She's an Indian. She's an Indian. Okay? She's an Indian. Y'all want us all to ignore that, right? We've done our research. We've seen these videos. No, I didn't live in California, but the guy who she with her evidence from that was gonna free him from death row had an interview and spoke all about how she laughed at him in court. Yeah, we done our research. We seen these videos, and y'all act like it's just about Kamala. Y'all making it about Kamala, and to us, it's a bigger picture. This is about the Democratic Party. Okay. Don't blame us. Blame Joe Biden and the Democratic Party. Blame Hillary Clinton and the Democratic Party. In fact, even blame Barack Obama and the Democratic Party, right? I voted for Barack twice. I voted for Hillary when she lost to Trump. I voted for Joe Biden. You know how dirty I felt going up in there vote for a dude who created a crime bill that locked up so many of my brothers and uncles and friends of mine. And y'all just told us to shut up and vote. And I felt literally dirty. You know how dirty I felt going up there and voting for Hillary Clinton, knowing she had her hands in that crime bill, right? And that was the real start of my dissent. I've been like independent for almost 20 years. But I've been voting Democrat my whole life. But that was the first time I really started looking at the Democratic Party sideways because the people wanted Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders would have trounced Trump. But nah, y'all, like we know better than you. Just shut up, stupid. Hillary gonna win. Right? Okay. I still went and voted for it and she lost. It should have been Bernie Sanders. They were like, okay, the Democratic Party don't really care about the people who voting for them. They think they know better than us. It should have been Bernie Sanders. And that was the first. See, and then to go back to Obama. Because when Obama was president, we was all good for the hope and change. We was good. We thought, he was going to do something for us. And he didn't. He didn't. And we was cool with that. We ain't know no better. Then guess what? Trump got elected after he beat Hillary Clinton. That's who was supposed to bomb us, Donald Trump. Donald Trump came and I'm like, man, F this, F that, I'm gonna do what I want. If the Republican Party don't want to get behind me, F them too. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm like, damn, Barack, you couldn't drop your nuts like that for your people. But they wasn't your people. Why? Because he was a tether. He's a son of it. Like, it matters. It matters. Y'all think it don't matter? It matters. Let's continue with him spewing this bullshit. I'm gonna get to the tether shit. I got tether circled by Luke 9. That's when I'm gonna get to the tether discussion.
Whatever Kamala Harris done for the black community are things that black people benefit from a lot. We need to stand with her. We need to stand with her. She's great. She will make a great president. And what a blessing to be living in a time where a black woman can become president of the United States of America. In our time, we get a black man and a black woman become president. That's unheard of.
She's not black.
Stop it.
Be on the right side of history. Be on the right side of history.
That's so, it's just the Amber Rose and everybody got all these videos and stuff and talking about Kamala Harris talking out of both sides of her. How would you say something so disrespectful? Even if you felt that way, I would dare make a video or say nothing like that to the vice president of the United States of America that's trying to stand up and that's going to possibly pick 2 United States Supreme Court justices or whatever to try to keep the laws in place that Thurgood Marshall and all of the people that have paved the way and try to redo and get back into some of this settled law, women's rights to choose your voting rights, and Brown versus the Board of Education. Do your homework, black
hold
people.
up. Let me just tell you something right here that could be very historic. And Kay pointed this out to me. If Kamala Harris,
see, this shit I don't care about. Listen, I care more about her being an HBCU alumni. But don't miss me with this Divine Nine shit, bro. Cause I'll be looking at y'all the same way I look at Bloods and Crips. Y'all get all bent out of shape when some civilian wear y'all colors or letters. Y'all ready to go to war behind disrespect. You're selfish and only think about yourself. Cause listen, there's too much wealth in the black community that we ain't built shit yet. You know why? Because you don't give back. You take your ball and run home. Long as you good, long as you got money, you straight. What I was taught, to whom much is given, much is required. Okay. So if black communities are suffering from food deserts and a bunch of Divine Nine members, all they doing is hoarding their resources and not solving the problems within the community, you are the problem within the community. See how y'all look at this thing? Y'all just as destructive. If you're not willing to put back in, you just worried about you and your legacy, your kids. To this day, I still don't understand why they ain't got no Jay-Z supermarkets. Why they ain't got no Lil Wayne high schools. Why they ain't got no Steve Harvey studios around. Are y'all getting checks off of other people? Y'all really ain't got shit on your own. Even Van John, who we got that big ass check from? Jeff Bezos? Will he cried again? Like, I don't know what he did with that money yet.
Is elected, she would be sworn in.
She could be sworn in
on MLK Day
by the first black Supreme Court,
and possibly by
Ketanji Brown Jackson, who's also married to another white guy, and we just supposed to, just support her no matter what. And black women would never do that. Like, you know what happens to a black man who dates outside their race? They get ostracized. Kate Diggs is still traumatized and said he would never ever date a white woman again because for decades, black women went out of their way to try to destroy him. Jay from Insecure, he turned his comment section off because he getting sick and tired of y'all talking about his wife. Ghost, Omar 100, he always checking people behind his wife. Like, because it's a double standard. And we understand this double standard exists in the world. Like, it's in our community, it's a flex for a black woman to get a white zaddy. But if a black man get a Becky, he's a traitor. We've been conditioned to accept that it's cool for a black woman because it ain't no eligible black man. Black men need to step up. Black men need to do better. It's cool for the BBL crowd to go get a white Z. That's an upgrade now. But then it's weird to me. All these black women getting these white zaddies, they wouldn't accept that same, let me see, those same characteristics in a black man. Serena Williams' husband is less wealthy than her. Y'all would say the black man is living off the system. He don't want no better. What is he doing? There's so many black female celebrities that are dating lesser men outside of their race. Lesser, more sensitive. A black man got to be a super thug. He got to be hyper masculine. Like, but y'all wouldn't accept a crybaby ass black man. See, Van Jones a cry. Son, man, him. But a white zaddy, he's sensitive. My white zaddy. Yeah, I'm talking about you, queen, king of queens, queen of kings, or whatever that bald head ass heifer is. Let's continue.
Ketanji Brown Jackson.
Yeah.
Does that not give you chills?
It don't give me chills.
That not send
Maria,
just make your whole body vibrate.
Maria,
Oh my
I can
God.
go deep into that. You got a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated reading in a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated into the
one business, one person, one person's affiliated with a company, swearing in another person affiliated with another company. Why the fuck should we care? Why? Because when you say they're incorporated, that's a corporation.
damn White House. What's wrong with y'all?
On MLK holiday.
But y'all mad because she ain't talking about reparations.
Who was a member of Alpha?
And then y'all mad because she don't talk about reparations. So we not allowed to ask for nothing. Right? They giving all these resources. Y'all not talking about this though. She giving all these resources to these illegal immigrants. And y'all don't see it. Because Mexicans are the face of immigration. I'm not talking about no Mexican. I'm not just talking about, I don't give a damn you from Ukraine. I don't give a damn if you're from the motherland. I don't give a damn if you're from India, Iraq, England, Canada. I don't care. If your ass is here illegally, I need for you to leave. Why? Because it's a reason why I'm against this. It fucks up the black economy. This directly affects my community more than anybody else. And we be out there marching for immigrant rights. We be out there marching for our own destruction because they're going to pit these people against us. See, they come around, they come here, again, it's still tell them, like, I'm going to educate, Gap Tooth Loop about what a tether is. They come here with this negative ideas on us, again, that was perpetuated by American media, and they want to ingratiate themselves within our community, accept the benefits that we fought for, but then separate themselves from us.
By Alpha Fraternity Incorporated.
Come on
now. Oh my God, that just gave me chills. They gave me chills.
Game changer, dog.
Game. Talk about game.
Y'all better come get me off this radio today.
Come get him.
You keep going. You want to keep going now? You want to keep going? They ain't gonna be mad at you today, Rick.
I don't care. Stop me. Go, dog. Go. I don't care about who get mad. I know I'm right.
He don't care about who get mad. He don't care about us. Sign language, shame, insult, guilt, and need to be right. He know he right. Lord, I hope they get what they want. I hope Kamala get elected. I hope so. And when she turned her back on black people, I can't wait till black folks turn their back on y'all black asses. I can't wait. I can't wait. I cannot wait, bro. I drank your milkshake. God damn it. I can't wait.
Y'all need to stop. Do y'all realize Medgar Evers died
Here we go
for
with this
voting
shit.
rights? All these people that have risked their life from slavery up until the
He died for voting rights. That means I have the right to choose who I want to vote for. You do not have the right to tell me who I'm supposed to vote for. Like, they be trying to muddy the water. Make a right hand. I'm like, man, I'm going to vote. Okay, facts. People did die for our right to vote, and I'm going to vote. But you mad because I don't want to vote with who you say vote for. Medgar Evers ain't die for that right. For you to tell me what to do with my goddamn vote.
civil rights movement, just where we can have an opportunity to do what we do, to do what we can do. We ain't seen nothing like this since Barack Obama was running for president in 2008. We need to stop.
The great John Lewis.
Right. John Lewis and Ralph Abernathy. All of these people that have paved the way for us. We are the new civil rights leaders. We got to get behind people like Ben Crump and Kamala Harris and all these people out here that's doing, like Roland Martin and all of these people that's out here.
Oh, his big no neck pumpkin head ass on my list, but he ain't got no pitch up there because like Jay-Z say, to all you other niggas throwing shots at hope, you only get half a ball. Fuck you niggas. Like you ain't get too much. Like it was enough that old boy from Chicago ran down on because you beat me. You very disrespectful to your community. You the worst one. You curse people out. You supposed to be a college graduate, and all y'all Plies is a valedictorian. He went to college too. All these college graduates, throughout my journeys, these people who like to put themselves on a pedestal and talk down to you are more ghetto than you can ever imagine. More ghetto. You think just because you're a college graduate, you better than somebody? This dude be cursing out black people. He tell them to shut up, stupid. You ignorant niggas. Like, that's all you're gonna get, Roland Martin. You pumpkin-headed bastard.
Joy Reid, if you want to be
Joy Reid, another immigrant teller, gonna tell us we weird because we want to exercise our choice as American citizens. This is just weird, bro. Y'all so un-American.
If you really want to know the truth, all you got to do is turn to MSNBC and watch Joy Reid, and she gonna give you a whole history lesson every night on MSNBC, and then after that, Rachel Maddow. All you gotta do is just watch.
And it's not opinion, it's facts.
Not facts.
Don't do this right here.
Yeah, and
don't be on the internet doing Kamala Harris like that.
Yeah.
I don't care what issue you got with black women. Your mama's a black woman.
Your mama black.
Let's start there.
She not black, bro. Let's start there and end it there.
I don't care what I'm talking to the men right here. Your mother is a black woman. Don't forget that. Don't forget that your sister is a black woman. And as a black man, I stand proud.
And as a black man, I stand proudly by not letting somebody who ain't like my mama and sister out here representing like she my mama and sister. Like, y'all raccoons are so disappointing.
With Kamala Harris this morning, with tears in my eyes. It means so much to me. Do you know the lady picked up the phone and called me?
Now, this is the bullshit that pissed me off the most. And Vicky Diller, shout out to Vicky Diller for roasting your ass like you deserve. Like, I ain't get no phone call when somebody my family passed. I ain't get no handwritten notes. Keep your personal shit out of this. You shaming us to vote for Kamala Harris because she gave your rich celebrity ass, that's the only reason why she was gonna call you in the first place, a note because of the passing of your child, and you using your death of your child to shame people to vote for this lady. That is despicable. Like it is no level of how low these people would go to shame you to vote for somebody. He will dig up his dead son to force you to vote for somebody who never claimed to be black before the day before yesterday. You need to be ashamed of yourself, bro. You need to be ashamed. You on that list. I got a certain list of people who I canceled and they just erased out of my memory. Like you close to being on that list, my boy. It's only like a few people. Like P Diddy been on that list before y'all got on this P Diddy with the Cassidy video. I stopped messing with P Diddy along like the Shine Club incident when he was still dating J Lo. It's been that long, and I'm like, y'all finally caught on that P Diddy was a piece of shit. Y'all finally caught on, huh? I been peeped that long time ago. And you about to be on the list with P. Diddy. And when I say you, I solidly boycotted that dude for decades. You ain't never caught me wearing no Sean John. You ain't never caught me listening to his music. You ain't never caught me buying his album. You ain't never caught me playing his videos on YouTube. You ain't never caught me drinking no Ciroc. Ever. Ever. I went out of my way to make sure this dude never got none of my money. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. And that's the path you want. Like if Puppy was in a movie, I'd go out of my way to not watch that goddamn movie. If Pup was on the song, I'd go out of my way to skip that song. That's how petty I am.
My son died. How about that? How about how personal her and Joe Biden has been? How about Joe Biden wrote me a letter naming my grandkids and naming my son's name in a personal handwritten letter?
And it's ironic that this dude said, the man who said that he didn't want his kids to go to school with a bunch of go to school with the jungle when it came to like busing, school segregation. He didn't want his school to go, his grandkids to go to a school referencing it to a jungle. Not here. I didn't say that, but he was friends with a lot of KKK members too, right? That's the dude who you so concerned with wrote you a note that put your little jungle grandkids. See, I ain't saying that's what he said, right? Names in the letter. Like, bro, like this dude literally created a bill that destroyed the black community. Like that was the first step of black women turning their back on black men because mothers were turning their backs on their own children because some white people were calling them super predators. Like y'all don't understand what these people did to us, bro, and how traumatized. Like I don't need reparations for slavery. I need reparations for the damn crack epidemic in the 80s when y'all flooded the community with crack. I need reparations for redlining. I need reparations for y'all denying black soldiers the GI Bill. Like y'all think we just have an issue. The only issue that black people have is slavery. And yeah, we want our check for that too. But it's a lot of shit that it's called a black experience. This is what tellers and immigrants who come here with this negative idea, and that's why we got a delineation movement, right? They don't understand. You ain't had to go through the Tuskegee Project. You ain't had to go through the medical experiments that we had to endure. You ain't had to go through the lynchings. You ain't had to go through none of that. None of that. We fought for that and created this utopia that y'all running to now. Now you get here and say, stop being lazy, nigga, and just you pull yourself up from your bootstraps. Why getting free shit from the same government that deny us?
How kind, how thoughtful, how genuine.
Genuine.
They're just genuine and sincere. And I love people like that. And anybody, the person that got killed at the Trump rally, who do you think called that man's wife to offer his condolences? Joe Biden did. Trump didn't call him, and he took a.
I don't continue listening to this bullshit from this dude. Go ahead. I can't hear no more. I'm about to move on to the next dude. Let me scratch his goof ass off the list now. Him too, man. Shit, let me see if I'm still. Let me see if I'm still good. Yeah, I'm still live.
Turn it up. Look like me. It's real quick.
I'm at an hour now. Okay. Next we got here. Yeah, I address Roland Martin. I ain't talking about this punky head ass no more. Van Jones, old crybaby Van Jones. All I'm gonna say about you, you get a half a bar too. Fuck you too. Like, how the fuck you let Vivek Ramaswamy run down on you and make you apologize? Bro, you got such bitch tendencies. I swear, that's all you get. Steve Harvey. You know, I'm gonna get to Steve now because Luke and DL probably gonna take me a minute. Well, I took notes, right? And this is what I said about Steve Harvey. Them slave catchers drug his ass back to the plantation and beat the Toby into his kunta ass. That's exactly what I wrote. Cause y'all forget what happened. Right? He one of them dudes that didn't been butt broken. And I know he gonna crack a joke because when somebody address him, but he got all the smoke for a 4'5" dude who exposed his ass. He talking all that shit and cursing at Steve. Yeah, I know y'all seen him with that Stephen A. Smith interview. I'm like, man, these goofy niggas just gets on my nerves, right? But y'all remember what happened when Trump first ran and he went his ass down to that Trump top, what y'all did to him? Y'all buck broke the shit out of him. His goof ass. He went to Trump Tower. Y'all start taking his shows. Y'all start canceling him. That man know not to jeopardize his pockets no more. He'll sell us out in a minute. That man, all he did was walk to Trump Tower to visit the man who he was about to win the presidency. He's going to talk to the president, the future president of the United States, and y'all crucified this Negro. Start taking his shows. Now he out here talking about, so don't come on my show and ask me why I ain't asking Kamala no questions. I'm gonna throw her lob and she gonna dunk it. They effectively broke this Negro. They broke this, and then you've been a sellout. I mean, you've been a panderer, and we let you slide. Like, go and make your money pandering to. We don't care. Like, but you don't live how you talk. Like, you wiped up a farmer's baby mama, 2 drug dealing cousins, like 2 of them. Locked up, one of them out and kind of exposed your ass, but like, and you ran behind her. She knew you was a self from the get green. You ran her behind her for years, decades, and then when she finally decided she tired of dealing with these Pookies and Ray Rays, you broke up with your wife to get with this trolley. Then start raising somebody else's kids like old simp ass nigga. Like we then start respecting. Well, I got money. You're broke. Then when the nigga call him out, like Dr. Umar Johnson call him out, Tariq Nasheed, all they want to do is crack jokes. Like y'all, a bunch of tap dancing raccoons. Like, oh, let me get this straight. Can't nobody pay Steve $1 to do nothing. The nigga said that, then in the next sentence he say, I'm doing it for free. So they can't pay you to sell your soul, but you'll sell your soul to them for free. Okay, we get it. We got it. That's all I got for you two, Mr. Harvey. Because I don't fuck with you at all. You're not funny. You're just a loud, toothy, grinning Negro. Okay? That's how I feel about you. You remind me of the lesson I used to teach my daughter about a nigga smile. You represent the nigga smile. A nigga, you can't trust a nigga who won't do nothing but show teeth. Like, when I'm serious, don't smile in my face. That's the nigga smile. Like, people not gonna take you seriously. You're a clown. You're just you're a joke. You're a coon. Dish. Okay? And like when I'm serious and when you serious, don't smile in nobody's face. But he got mad at Cat Williams and cussed that man out. See, it's easy to disrespect other black men, right? But you run to the defense of these white folk. You're too cowardly to speak on, but it's easy to pick on Trump. I'm gonna say you laugh for DL because you probably the only one I fuck with on this list. And I'm disappointed because you starting to look like a real agent. Okay. I'm kind of disappointed.
But to everybody who, especially the ones who look like me, the men who look like me.
Steve, how are there? So I'm gonna get on Luke and how he's so mad about the definition of temple. See, and it's some shit that you getting wrong about Teller. It seems like you have a lack of understanding with your Teller ass and why it should matter to FBAs about immigration. I mean, of course they undercut the black economy, like my cousin does flooring. This is just one example. He come in, lay you some tile down, and this been our family for 3-4 generations. So quality, great work. Lay some carpet down if you want. Do a shower tile. Do backsplash for your kitchen counter. Any tile you need, anywhere. Wood floors, carpeting, vinyl, whatever. Daddy taught him. My great uncle taught my uncle, which is his dad. His uncle taught my brother and me and his son. In fact, a couple of my female cousins know how to lay, exceptional flooring. He said, man, bro, you know how hard it is out here to compete with these illegal immigrants, and I'm the only one. I work by myself. These dudes come in and charge like 65 cents a square inch, not a square inch, square foot. And I'm like, man, I can't go less than $1.25, bro. I'm supposed to make it, and I'm doing this by myself. That's what I mean by undercutting the black economy. They like to say they are doing jobs that black people are too lazy to do, which is a lie, my guy. Okay, it's a lie. The jobs they're doing is the jobs that black people don't want to get paid what they're getting paid. They want to get paid a fair and equal, fair market value, the standard. Like when you got illegal, you can pay them on the table. You can pay them 60 cents on the dollar. They don't want them jobs for 60 cents on the dollar. And it's weird to me, the people who complain about the illegal immigrants being here the most are the ones who employ these illegal immigrants. I'm going to tell you another reason why. Like I work at a convenience store. It's to the point where I'm starting to have a negative opinion about my own people, which I hate because of the rampant theft. When I tell you these dudes, not just dudes, but women too, still at a preposterous rate. I don't even understand how this store even surviving. And then the shit they still do was to come up in there still just grab whole boxes of Little Debbie's off the shelf and just walk out with them. 8, 9, 10 boxes. I'm not understanding. I gotta feed my kids. I'm not understanding like how still 8 boxes of Little Debbie cakes feeding your kids. Right? I'm telling you, this is how what's happening within my community. That don't nobody give a damn about. They say we the thieves and we doing this. And the immigrants is the model, is the model citizen. The immigrants are the model citizen. They'll come out, they'll come to the gas station and still walk out there with about 4 or 5 cases of beer. I'm not getting what the going on. Why is this don't make no sense. If you're hungry, steal something to eat, why is you stealing 5, 6 cases of beer every day? Till I seen the dudes who was stealing where he was. And I should have known this from the beginning because I done spoke on this many a times on plenty of videos. I call it the black tax, right? Like y'all think black people don't pay their fair share. In fact, we pay more than y'all think. Like I get this example, right? I used to say, man, you'll go to the dollar store and all the dollar candy be gone. You think somebody done bought it. Nah, they done stole it. Somebody done went up and stole it. All the deodorant gold, all the soap, all the dishwasher liquid. It got to the point now you see they start locking down liquid detergent or still putting liquid detergent behind the counter. Where does all those products that they stealing these products that don't make no sense? It end up, like I said, when I got off work that next morning, I seen the dude who was stealing the store beer at the corner store where the immigrants at. These are the ones who are buying all the stolen products that people steal out of these convenience stores and gas stations. And then that dollar candy, this how it happens. They're like, well, it's the people fault who's stealing it. Nah, it's the person buying the stolen product, right? If it wasn't somebody who was gonna buy the shit, they wouldn't take it, right? You were empowering them. So that one bag of candy is gonna cost $1.50, $1 plus tax at the dollar store. Now, the only place you can find it is the corner store, and now they charge you $2.99 for the same bag of candy. That's the black tax. Now they still beer from the convenience store, and they might have like buy 2 cases for $40. $2.40, like they got 2 32-ounce Miller High Lights at the store I work at. Will cost you $3.98. That's with tax. Same to Budweiser after they got stolen out of our store. You go to the corner store. It's $4.50. That's before taxes. I don't know how much it is after taxes. Before taxes is a 52-cent markup. And you just bought this shit stolen. So you didn't buy it for retail. You bought it for street. You bought it at street price. Everybody knows street price is damn near half of what you retail. So you making a killing this. I'm like, why ain't no cops investigating this? Why ain't nobody? I ain't snitching. I'm sick of this. You get this shit and the price go up. This is that. Kamala, you gonna do something about these immigrants price gouging stolen products? Huh? Are you gonna do something about these people buying stuff? No, you're not. Because why? Because you're an immigrant and you're sympathetic to immigrants. So let's get to the teller, okay? Okay. The urban dictionary tells us, since you don't seem to get the key part of this teller discussion. A term used by members of the American Negro ethnic group, referred to later history as colored, African American, Black, FBA, ADOS, meaning descendants of freemen, descendants of slaves in America. A term used by members of American Negro ethnic group to describe African or Caribbean immigrants who moved to America for economic opportunity using the benefits of the American Negro civil rights struggle. Exactly. Our fight allowed so many immigrants to even be able to come to this country. Our fight. When we fight for ourselves, it enhances the lives of everybody else. Using the benefits of the American Negro civil rights struggle. Why? See, this is the key part that tellers miss. This is what makes you a teller. Every immigrant who come here ain't a teller. It's a specific thing that you do that makes you a teller. Okay, and this is the part. While simultaneously disparaging the history, legacy, and lineage of the Negro American movement. See, Luke, that's the part you sold. And I don't know who was in your Twitter space, but whoever the fuck that lady was, that lady tell her shut the hell up. Cause so he mad because and disrespect brother Israel Ali. What is that brother Israel? I said his name wrong first time. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You disrespecting that man in that Twitter space because that man came up there and stood on 10 toes down. Like, your beat with Tariq Nasheed. Stop bringing up Minister Farrakhan. Stop bringing up Minister Farrakhan. Man, who you think you like? Shut your drunk tether ass up. See, the point is, if you are an African or Caribbean and you not coming up here with superior attitude, think you better than those Akatas. See, they got negative terms for us. We straight casted them. We not full black. Like, they separate themselves from us. The second we say we tired of this, we tired of fighting for the rights of others, we tired of taking the shots, we just gonna beat to ourselves. Y'all lose y'all fucking mind. Bro, this dude made a video around the time of the Olympics. He said, man, something happened. I don't understand. It's weird to me. He said FBAs, which is us, me included, Foundational Black Americans, root for Foundational Black Americans and Americans first. Then after that, we root for the rest of the diaspora. He said, man, but it's different when it comes to the rest of the diaspora, when it comes to us. They will root for their countrymen. The Jamaicans will root for Jamaicans, and the Africans will root for Africans. But when they come down to the FBAs, they will root against the FBAs. The hate is real. So instead of you trying to get at Tariq Nasheed and his followers and FBAs, talk to your Caribbean brothers, Luke, and tell them stop hating on us. Tell them stop bringing that negative mentality. See, if you're an ally, like who old boy is that played, that was the black dude in Star Wars. John Boyega. John Boyega is not a teller. He's an ally. If you're an ally to the FBA community, we will never call you a teller. You're an ally. But the second you come here, say, you never get reparation. That kind of negative thinking, you ain't nothing but a bunch of akatas and thugs and your women is whatever, because a lot of that degenerate behavior come from non-FBA, such as the godfather of degenerate behavior, Mr. Doodoo Brown himself, Uncle Luke, who out here telling people like the sexy reds, degenerates, all the women who spend most of their concert with their ass tooted up to the crowd. I don't even understand how you rapping backwards. Like, you ever see these female concerts, 80 to 90% of the time, they back is to the audience. So Uncle Luke, I don't shoot anyway. So you wasn't a tether until you came out here talking about you got 48 hours, hey black man, 48 hours to come back to the Democratic Party. But wasn't that you about 2 years ago dissing the Democratic Party? See, that's why immigration matters and tethers matter and delineate matter. You know why he flip-flopped and turned Cody like that? Because he relates to Kamala, because she's a daughter of an immigrant. She's a tether. She's not like us, right? If they never went through the black experience, they were never going to choose the black experience, okay? But they're going to choose stuff they identify with. Teller is always going to choose, positive immigration policy so he can help his other brethren get in. But if we ask an immigrant about reparations, they gonna deny it. You don't deserve that. You wouldn't. He gonna say the same thing white folks gonna say. You gonna pick up the same argument. You gonna fight with the white folks against us. So, but you mad at us for delineating. That's all right. The last dude on this list, Mr. DL Hughley. You about the only one on here I like, bro. But I gotta let you have it. Cause I'm gonna let you see that's my motherfucker counter for class. I want to see, and I was gonna title this the Ballad of the Fuck Niggas. Okay. And I got a whole page for DL Hughley. And on the side of that page it say, reasons we looking at you sideways. Top of the DL Hughley name is love and disappointment. Starting looking at you as a real agent. Yeah, I'm starting to look at you a real agent. First, we started looking at you sideways when you was beat out with Monique. But we sided you and backed you because Monique brought up your daughter. And we ain't felt like that was right. That was messed up. Besides, sometimes we don't like her potty mouth weirdo ass. Like, you just get on stage and you just curse. Is you gonna crack a joke? You kind of really unfunny. But I love Monique because she stand on shit and she be right. But she just hold a grudge. And Steve Harvey, you remember you got just play the game. So when Monique brought up your daughter, and she said what she said when it came to your daughter, and she came and told you something against your friend, and you don't even believe. I'm like, what kind of nigga is this? What the? I sided with you, but as a black father I was a single father of a female. Man, I wish my daughter would have ever came and told me some shit that some friend, cause nigga, you ain't my friend, nigga. It's up there. Like, you better, I'm about to call the police. I'm about to you up, bro. You didn't believe your own child for years. For years. I'm like, bro. I'm starting to call, question your judgment now. Like, that's your child, my boy. You gonna choose your friend over your child, my boy. Like, I'm like, bro, he's kind of questionable. I see why he in the GED section. Okay. I'm even knocking people with GEDs. That's why I like you. I relate to you more. I feel like we coming from the same cover. Nah, I ain't covering that kind of cloth. So that's the first time we start looking at you sideways. The fact that you didn't believe your own child. Like, and I'm a father. I understand that some kids can create fairy tales in their head. When it comes to daddy, tonight, no, I'm gonna believe that. Okay, I'm gonna believe that. I'm gonna give my child the benefit of the doubt over some nigga. You heard me? Number two, during jab season, right? You told us to just shut the hell up and take the jab, knowing full well that's another part of the black experience that immigrants and tethers will never understand, right? You came out here and shamed us, told us shut the hell up, just take the jab, and uh almost met the end of your life when you passed out on the stage because you caught that damn virus. All the trauma that we done had in American in the medical history when it came to black people. These tellers didn't go through the Tuskegee experiment. These tellers didn't uh, go through doctors believing that black patients can take more pain because they bone density of their skin tougher, so we could treat them worse. These tellers didn't have to get their cells stolen a la Henrietta Lacks because they can profit off of it. No, it's us. These tellers ain't got to see they women dying at a high rate when it comes to childbirth. None of these tellers. That's part of the black experience that we had to endure in this country. And we fought and survived and thrived and made the shit better. Right? But when we question that they created this jab so fast, you shamed us. You said just shut up. That was strike two when it came to your ass. Right? And then the fact that people who never took the jab are still around, living and breathing, should show you something. Second time I question your judgment. It's like you're a reactionary nigga. Like somebody tell you, say something, you think you got an opinion. And niggas, none of these niggas man enough to admit when they wrong. All of them. All of that nigga never said nothing about, man, I was kind of wrong about that jab shit. I was kind of wrong about that, Y'all had the right to choose for yourselves on how you want to live your life. We shouldn't have to we shouldn't have dictated how you should live. If you want dude pass out on stage after he took the jab. And the last one is just about a week ago. We was out here, saw it at the debate, Biden against Trump, I've been talking about this for almost 3 years. I've been talking about how Biden looked like he needed to be set in an old folks' home and not being president of the United States for almost 3 years. He told us, shut up. Y'all cowards. How dare you not support him? Who y'all think y'all is? Wagging his finger at us. Then he stepped down and all of a sudden he, shut up. Just vote Kamala. Vote that black woman. Like if it wasn't for us questioning Biden in the first and forcing him to step down against your wishes, Kamala wouldn't be here. Now you full team Kamala, you on stage at the DNC convention apologizing. The same convention where they had a mobile Planned Parenthood clinic right outside giving out abortions and vasectomies in the black community. It's weird. Like they not even hiding it no more. Like I really don't want you empowered. This the Democratic agenda. They really don't want to have to deal with black people bullshit no more. They tired of us having the power to determine whether they get elected or not. That's why they moving these immigrants in to dilute the black vote, giving them all these resources. So they don't bite the hand and feed you, immigrants. I'm the one gave y'all the resources when it's time about. I'm telling you, in about 15, 20 years, Democratic Party gonna be like, they really gonna show their ass. They're gonna be like, fuck black folk. And it's gonna be these raccoons who led us down this path instead of taking a stand with their own community and saying, you know what, they right, Democrats. This is our chance. This is our last stand. This is our last chance to defend our own people. If you can't give us nothing, we not gonna vote for y'all. And if that causes y'all to lose every election, and from this point on, eventually you're gonna get it. You gonna get, and you gonna understand which side your bread is buttered on. You need us. You need us, but you don't give us nothing. You give us symbolisms and words and bullshit, right? We didn't ask you to make Juneteenth a national holiday. It was just ours. Now these racists throwing up this Juneteenth ain't a real holiday. Well, we didn't ask for that. That's what you give us. You give us a holiday everybody celebrate and get paid for. Everybody. Even our holidays enhance the lives of others. So yeah, for all these bad choices you made from your own daughter, didn't choose her, you shamed us about the jab, despite valid concerns with how we was treated in America when it comes to the medical industry. And 1 minute you was Team Biden and telling us to shut up and calling George Clooney a coward. And next year, Team Kamala apologizing to her on stage, shaming yourself and your family with this goofy shit. That lady is not black. That lady is not black. And that lady is not black. And part of me hopes she wins, so y'all get exactly what y'all deserve. Cause when she fail y'all and don't do nothing for us, and y'all out there in the cold on y'all own, it's gonna be well deserved. It's your boy King Down 225 with his first live in almost a year. Hit that like, subscribe, become part of the damn kingdom. Let me get out of here. You know, man, I promise you, bro. There's so many people that just out the blue just came and said, I ain't vote for no Kamala. This lady really came up to the job, man. My key that I'm gonna address the aid from your own daughter, didn't choose her. You shut. I had to see if I was still going. All right. I'm back. All right, again, I hope I broke down to you why these coonish raccoons. I don't want to say that. I gotta say raccoons. Y'all like to monitor. Y'all like to censor black speech. So I can't say coons. So this is why I'm not voting for Kamala. And ain't nothing y'all what can do out here and shame me and try to bully me into doing otherwise. Y'all embarrassment. Y'all shameful. You black men out here shaming other black men for the choices that our ancestors fought for is shameful. Y'all need to be ashamed of yourself. Okay, hit that like, subscribe, become part of the kingdom. Man, come on, man. Now you want to do this now. I was just about to get off here. I guess the limit is an hour. Man, come on, world. Let's see if it ended it because my computer done froze up. Named us by the jail, despite valid concerns with how we we was treated in America when it comes to the medical industry. And 1 minute you was King Biden.